Okay, the session is being recorded, no problem. Let me know if you're able to watch Mr. So I shared my screen here. Okay. Okay. So I'll just repeating. Okay. So this is a workbench. It's a PHP tool. Okay. It's a third-party tool. Okay. So, with this workbench, you can see your metadata, what is available inside a Salesforce arc. Okay. What is available inside your Salesforce arc. So if you observe that, I just log into this workbench. Okay. And I just click on the info for today, clicking on metadata types. Okay. I can see number of metadata types what are available here. See, I can see there are so many things are there, right? There's so many things are there. Like this. So earlier we have created a custom objects, custom fields, tabs, right? So we can use all these things. Custom fields, custom applications, right? So these are the stuff what we are having. So when I click on this one, so these are the applications what are available. And this is the application where I have been used. So let me use these applications. So this is a metadata type name. You come here. Let us say, for example, I'm dealing with applications. You copy this application name. This is a metadata type name. Okay. And now you want go with the full name. Go with the full name. Copy this full name. Come here, paste it. Right? Now I can extract only this specific application. Earlier I know how to create the applications. Today I'm concentrated on how to extract that application into my local machine. Okay, I'm getting these applications into my local machines. So like that. So let me save this one. Just for an example, I just given this one. Let me save this one. I'm just making this, saving this file onto the desktop. Okay. This is an XML file where I am creating. Okay, save it. Okay, so this is the XML file which I created. Okay, .xml. Okay, so now I just copied this metadata type name and the respective application name. Okay, and respect to application name. Now I have an XML file. Now you just click on migration tab. There is an option called retrieve. Click on this retrieve. Here it is asking for your file. Choose your file. I prepared that file. It is there on the desktop. That is a sprint one package. Click OK. Click on next. Okay. So now you just click on this retrieve button. See, it retrieved, done. You can download that zip file. When you click on this, a zip file will be downloaded. Okay. Let it download. Still, it is not yet done. Yeah. Now you can extract this one. Right? See, this is the application and this is the package where I used. This is the application. When I open this application, see, this is the application which I created inside a Salesforce. Now it downloaded into my local machine. Even you can open, see, this application will have these tabs are like that. Okay. See, earlier that application is available in my Salesforce R. I downloaded that into my local machine with the help of Workbench and with the help of XML files so that I can deploy this package into the another respective Salesforce R. Okay, so that is what. So let's prepare our package XML file respect to our sprint one. So what are the applications you develop? Come here. So as per the business, you have been created SMB sales app, SMB lightning as well. This is also one of the application where we develop. Copy this application name. Come here and paste it. And you have to make like this. It should be a member. Right now I can extract these two applications like this. If you put n number, it will give the application what are available, it can be downloaded. Any other applications? So only these two applications which I created. Retail is also created, but I am not bothered about that application. Service app also I created here. Okay, this is a console app. Let's copy this one. SMB.
One more application is there, right?
Retail is, we are not using the retail. For sample purpose, I created. Okay. See, this is a custom app and we put the custom apps and this is a type. This is one of the category. Okay. Now, so we have created custom apps. Okay. And also we have been created. Okay. And also we have been created custom objects, custom tabs. Okay. Fields, right? Let me try. So let's go with the custom objects. What are the objects we created? See, here there are 153 objects are there. In that, we have created couple of custom objects. See, transaction line item. So what is the metadata API name? Custom object. Come here, paste it here. What is the object name? Transaction _C. Put that object name here. See, next time when I'm working on record types and page loads, I will never explain you about the package XMLs because you'll come here, you know how to log into the Workbench, you know how to click on this metadata type names, and you know the API name. Go there and choose your component. Okay, select your metadata type name and the full name. Okay, whatever the full name it is there, you have to copy it. So here, this is the object and the metadata type name is this one. Okay, any other object? Yes, we have been created service request form. Any other object we have been created? Screens, these are example purpose we been created. Movies, example purpose. Why I'm not choosing the account object, contact object? Because these are the standard objects which are already available. If you want to download, yes, you can make it download also, but it also comes under as a custom object. But technically those are standard objects. Now, what we have been created here? We have been created some tabs. Choose your tabs. So these are the tabs where we created. Click on this. Metadata API name is a custom tab. Come here. Choose your custom tab. Paste it here. What is the name? You have to choose the full name. This is the full name. This is the full name. Copy. And what else? Service request form. I'm taking the full name, not file name. Remember, okay, this is the way how you create package XML files in the real time. Okay, so I'm just introducing you. Okay, today is the introduction part of this workbench and package XML files. But every sprint where we are working on the release management part, okay, definitely we have to work on these XML files. So every sprint will touch this workbench. Okay, and what else? Custom object is there, custom tabs are there, custom fields. We created custom fields on accounts, right? So these are the custom fields. Let's copy one of the fields. See, what is the metadata API name? Custom field. Come here, paste it. Yes, tell me. Yeah, you have to do it. Yes, you have to do it.
So normally, build team will take care of this, right?
Which team?
Build and release, right?
No, you have to give this package XMLs to them. So based on this package XMLs, they will extract it and they will push it to the respective arcs. Because they don't work on your tickets, right? They don't work on your user stories. They don't know what components you have been manipulated, enhanced, or you created, what are the new components. So you have to give these XML files. Based on this XML file, they will extract the components from the respective arcs and they will deploy those components to the respective organizations.
So we need to take it as a package and we need to push it to
exactly.
So all these done by ourselves, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So generally how it happens in the real time is there are some DevOps engineers will be there. Okay. And Salesforce people will be there. What Salesforce developers will do, they will develop the application and they will prepare package XML files. Okay. They will commit their changes into the Git repositories through these XML files. Okay. So now the DevOps engineers will pick those commit kind of stuff from the branches repositories and they will deploy to the respective sandboxes. So this is a mechanism. This is a release managing kind of mechanism is happening. Yeah. So today what I'm trying to make you to learn is how to prepare XML file in a smartest way. This is a smartest way. Okay. Because we don't know which component we are working. Okay. We don't know what is the metadata name of that one. Okay. You have to open this workbench. Okay. If you're working on custom fields, open a custom fields, choose your object. Okay. I choose my object right now. Okay. And this is a custom field which I created. The metadata name is a custom field. Copy that one, come here and put it here. Okay. And we know this is a field what we created. Okay. There is a full name is there. You have to copy this full name. See, the full name is like account dot credit card number, like that. And we also created this count of orders. So account dot count of orders. It is the most important thing because generally people know how to create objects, people know how to create fields, but people don't know how to prepare XML files. Most askable interview question. It may validate whether you are a real-time person or not. Okay, so that's what I would like to tell you. And even I created some fields on transaction as well. Copy this. This is a relationship field here. Right? So like this, you can create. There is a transaction name is there. Copy it. Place it. Similarly, we have a transaction line item. This is a relationship field. Copy this one. Copy the full name and paste it. This is the smartest way. Okay. So there are some license based tools are also there. Okay. People are using in a real time. Next time I will never tell you how to work on package XML file. Let's say, for example, in the next session, I introduce the validation rules. Okay. Now it's your responsibility to open this workbench and see the metadata name API of your validation rules. And you have to extract that into your local machine. Okay. So I will introduce the Visual Studio Code as well. Okay. So let's wait for the time being.
Like for two applications having same name objects, which object data?
It will be vary with your profiles. So an object can be visible to the multiple applications. No problem.
The entire application copy every object, every custom tab.
There are dependencies.
Yes.
There are dependencies. Okay. These are the dependencies. So you have to mandatorily put all this stuff.
For only for a XML file.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's say this is a manual effort, right? Right now, what I'm doing is a manual effort, right? There are some tools out there where it can license based tools can automatically recognize. Okay. But no problem. So wait for the time being to get the stuff. See, these are the object related fields I have been extracting. Okay. Okay, I've been extracted. What else here? What else you have been developed? So we have been put custom fields, tabs, objects, applications. You've been worked on the page layouts and record types, right? So you come here. You worked on the layouts, page layouts in the last session, which is explained by the Vijay. Come here. There is an option called layouts. You choose your layouts. Okay. Then you will get a metadata name, right? You can copy this metadata name and you can copy this full name, whatever it is, percentage 28, there is a spaces after, that's why it goes like this. You have to copy the exact name. You worked on record types. Scroll down. You can choose your record type here. Okay. So there are some record types are there. Okay. You can copy this record type metadata name and can copy this full name. Like this. This is the only strategy, no matter what component, whatever it is. The only strategy is come here and choose it. Okay. Anyway, I just prepared my XML file. Let's save this XML file. I just saved it. Let me check how can I extract. Today I'm extracting manually. Okay. But might be tomorrow I can do automated this one. Okay. Because still we don't have that much of maturity. Okay. So now you come here. As I showed you 2 minutes back, you click on this migration tab. There is an option called retrieve. You click on the retrieve. You choose your file. Okay. This is your XML file. Okay. Either you select the single package. Single package means you club into the single part. Click on next. Okay. Retrieve. See, it is trying to download. See, success. These are the components it retrieved successfully. And this is the package file which I created right now. Okay. So this zip file will have these many components. Let me download this one. So it is downloaded. Come here, show it into the folder. Extract this one. Extract. So this is the folder where I extracted. You can see, I have been opted for applications, objects, tabs, and various custom fields. Custom fields are also available in this object only. Okay, let me open it. So these are the objects. See, these are the objects where I opted, right? When I open this one, everything is a metadata file here, XMLs only. Salesforce always deals with XML files. See, so these are the fields. There are so many things are there, no need to be bothered. See, we have been, you have to cross verify. See, on transaction object, where is, on transaction object, we have an account field, right? We have an account field. Okay, we do multiple times, no matter. It will extract only one time. Okay, on transaction object, there is an account field user. You have to verify. Come here, open your transaction object. Right, all these are action overrides, not required. So no need to be memorize all these things here. This is a useless, not required for you. I just want to cross verify only. See, this is a field where I extracted account field. Whether it is available or not, only that thing I have to be remember. Okay. So no matter to memorize of all these things. So the memorizing is a useless here. Okay, you have to be cross verify whether it is available or not. Yes, it is available. And this is the object, directly object is available for me. Okay, transaction object, right? So similarly, we've been extracted custom tabs. See, there are tabs. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 custom tabs. I got 3 custom tabs. So like this, you can extract. Today, I have been extracted applications, objects, custom tabs, and custom fields. Okay. So tomorrow might be I introduced validation rules, record types, page layout, workflows, process builder, flows, right? Profiles. I forgot to use the profiles, right? You try with the profiles. Okay. So like this, any metadata which I introduced, if you want to extract that into your local machine, okay, this is the process what you have to be do. Okay, this is the process what you have to be do. So today we have extracted these things into the local machine. Okay, in the next day, not tomorrow. Okay, once you get a maturity, okay, then I will show you how to deploy these components to the another arc in multiple ways. So tomorrow I will introduce you the Visual Studio Code. Okay. Tomorrow I'll introduce the Visual Studio Code. So through Visual Studio Code, how can I interact with Salesforce? Okay. How can I associate my application with a Salesforce? How can I download those metadata into the local machine by doing some smartest work? Okay. So meanwhile, so you people go and observe this workbench, and parallelly you have to search like this. Sorry? Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code. Okay. So this is a trial head. Okay. This is a trial head. Okay. You have to be follow this trial head. Let's try with this today. You just try with this workbench, and if you have a capacity of today to work, just go and use this Visual Studio Code. Try to do this trial head. Okay, because in a real time we use Visual Studio Code. Okay, earlier we used Maven, Eclipse. Okay, those are outdated. Okay, IntelliJ we also used. Those are outdated. Okay, and right now the Salesforce has been signed up with this Visual Studio Code. Okay, Microsoft. Okay, so we have a direct extensions. I will show you how to do all these things in tomorrow session, but please go through this trial head. The trial head is Visual Studio Code in a Salesforce. Okay, I will never give these links because it's your job to find out these trial head links. It's a matter of 5 minutes. You can go. Okay, so we'll see tomorrow this Visual Studio Code. Download Visual Studio Code and try to access and try to do something stuff here. Okay, and there are some prerequisites are there. Prerequisites is like it will ask for Java, okay, or Git repositories. let's try to be checked tomorrow. Okay, whether it will ask the dependencies or not, so that we can provide a solution. Because, guys, okay, if you go into the real time, if you say that, boss, I don't know how to use a VS Code. Okay, boss, I don't know how to create a package file. Then they simply say that you will never work on the projects. The people who works on the project, okay, every sprint, okay, where they develop here, they develop directly in the Visual Studio Code, not directly inside a Salesforce arc also. Even if, see, we are the developers, right? We are the programmers. We have to write a program. We have to develop a screens where we write those programs. We write those programs in a Visual Studio Code, not directly inside a Salesforce. The reason because why we are not writing a code inside a Salesforce arc is, okay, let us say there is one Apex class, one code class is there, one Apex class is there. We both are working on the same Apex class at a time, because Apex classes are the on demand. It's an online part. Okay. So any person can modify that one. So my changes can be overridden by you, or your changes can be overridden by me. So I need a backup for that. So for that reasons, we use this studio code, Visual Studio Codes. Okay. Anyway, I'll introduce to this studio code tomorrow. Okay. So just go with this. These two options are very, very important for my sprint one. Okay. So today I just extracted, and tomorrow I might be use deploy options. Today I use retrieve. Might be tomorrow I can use deploy. When you click on deploy, okay, I can deploy that package. I already have a package, right? I can deploy that package to the respective arc. When I log in, I can use the deploy option. I can choose that zip file and I can be deployed. So there are multiple ways are there. Okay. So today I have been used the retrieve option. If I get some certain time, definitely I'll use the deploy option for you. Okay. And no matter here, again, I will never introduce you about these metadata type names, because you already know how to use a workbench. Okay. Because there are so many things are there here. Explaining of you each and everything, it's a waste of part. Okay. So do some smartest work. That's only smartest work which I am trying to make you to learn is use a workbench. Okay. People will use workbench in a real times to create such kind of a packages. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for today. I'll post this video right away. Okay. Go through this video one more time and try to make a setup of studio code and workbench. Thank you guys.
Because you upload 2 videos today?
Forget about that video yesterday, like record types and page layouts. I will give it to you again. Which one?
Not that one. First half of the class. So we went into two class.
Yeah, I'll upload. You'll get a video 1 and video 2. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.